Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome to my all-new Star Citizen Beginner series based on the many changes in Alpha version 3.15. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And if this video convinces you to become a Star Citizen, please consider using my referral code, link in the video description below, and you'll be rewarded with an extra 5,000 in-game credits to help you get started in the verse. Next, feel free to head on over to my Discord, where you'll find me and many other Star Citizens who are willing to help answer any questions you might have. Oh yeah, the Discord link's down in the video description too. Welcome back to another episode of my Star Citizen Beginner series. Today I'm going to show you guys basically how to set up your Aurora or even your Mustang to do some, well, to add some more guns and kind of beef up your firepower for doing bounties. So if you're enjoying the series and if you're finding all of this information extremely helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for many more videos. Also, always love hearing from you guys, so be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section if you have any questions, and I always try to get back to everybody. And if you want to even go a step further, join my Discord. I've got a Discord link down in the video description where I invite all new players to come and ask all their newbie questions in a guilt-free environment, I guess you could say. Guilt-free? I don't think that's the right word, but you know, hopefully you know what I'm saying. Another really cool thing is I am now an official Tobii Eye Tracker ambassador. I am using the Tobii Eye Tracker with the game, not using it in an FPS mode right now, but I am using it in ship, and boy, I can tell you what, it is a game changer. If you're interested in getting 5% off, you can use my Tobii Eye Tracker referral code. It's actually down in the video description, and then check out with code BRADM73 to get your 5% off. So if you want to support my channel, pick up a Tobii Eye Tracker and enjoy, you know, join the world of the tracked eyes. Oh no. But yeah, I've been really digging it. With Star Citizen, it is amazing. I've also been playing with it with Farming Simulator 22. And I'm actually going to be trying out some more games today, like American Truck Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and as many other games as I can give it a shot in, because it's really, the technology is really cool. And I'd held off from it for a long time because I wasn't really familiar with the company, but so many people left comments or contacted me directly and were like, Brad, have you tried the Tobii Eye Tracker? Well, now I have, and I can say it's freaking awesome. Another thing that's freaking awesome is I'm now playing on my brand new GeForce RTX 3080 Ti Strix from Asus. I don't know if I said that. It finally came in about 2 days ago. It's in my PC right now, and it is pumping out the frames for Star Citizen, so super stoked about that. I finally tracked one down. Unfortunately, I did have to pay scalper prices, but because I use it for business, my YouTube channel, I'm gonna write that puppy off on my income taxes for sure. But it definitely does suck to have to pay so much for something that should be, you know, half that price. But it's 2022, and that's the world in which we live, unfortunately. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking the tram over to the Central Business District. That's typically where you would go to sell the, like any of your commodities. You know, if you're doing trade routes and things like that, there's a selling point here. More importantly, there is a ship weapons dealer called Hurston Dynamics, and that's what Lorville is all about. It's all built around the Hurston family and their company, Hurston Dynamics, which is one of the biggest, you know, weapons dealers or ship weapons manufacturers. Weapons dealers, not really the right term, but I want to basically mount some size 1 attritions onto my Aurora. And this is the only place in Star Citizen, I think, that you can buy attritions. I'm pretty sure this is the only store. Another thing we're going to need are some size 1 or S1 Veripucks. And I don't know if they sell those here or not. We'll check. We're going to run up here to the trading console. And no, they do not sell those here. The good thing is Veripucks are available at almost any other ship store. Dumpers Depot at Area 18 and Center Mass at Area 18. They're available at Port Olisar, Grimhex, Crew L1, Her L2, Her L3, Her L4, and Horizon, or Orison, however you like to say it. They're not terribly expensive. But I'm going to buy 4 of these because I want 4 of them. Oh, wait a second. Well, before I do any of this, this is Alpha 3.16, so we're no longer on 3.15. We are on 3.16. Whoops, I don't want to do that just yet. And we're going to choose our ship, the Aurora MR. Oh, another thing, too, I've got the Aurora Icebreak livery. This is a free livery you can still get for absolutely free off the RSI website. Up until, I believe, January 10th, 2020. So if you're after that point, well, just cross your fingers and hope that it's for sale next year. But I wanted to just double check to make absolutely sure we don't have any attritions. I don't think we do. It does not look like we do. So on our left and our right wings are completely empty. So that's where we're going to mount our 2 available S1 Veripucks. There we go. All right, so those are equipped. So now we are going to buy 4... Whoops, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to buy 4 size 1 attrition repeaters. Now, we could keep the 2 Bulldogs, so if you're really strapped for cash, by all means, don't... go out, don't put yourself out of the way if you just can get 2 of them. We're looking at a total of 15,200 Alpha UEC, so it's not exactly cheap, but in the grand scheme of things, it kind of is. And we'll just back out of the menu. We'll go back into our ship. Select the ship at the top right, Aurora MR. Go back to our ship weapons. So we've got these... weapon right wing Veripuck size 1 or S1 gimbal mount. So now we can just go down through and swap all of our guns out for attritions. And install the attritions where they previously were not. So unfortunately I can't scroll in here, but I think there's 2 on the chin and maybe 2 here on the wing. When we go out, we're gonna take off over to the spaceport now, and we're gonna check those out on our ship. But basically, if you're wanting to know how to mount ship guns and the Veripucks and things like that, that's how you do it. So now we're gonna go put those Veripucks into use. When I jump on the train, we're going to take a look at the contracts. Now, because we have gone to Alpha 3.16, that should have reset all of my bounty certifications, unfortunately. So we will have to do those again. But, I mean, that's pretty par for the course for the Alpha. So I'm used to it. I know it is frustrating to some people, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. We're going to go to Bounty Hunter. We don't want the entrenched bounties, but we do need the training certificate. And oh no, that's the tracker. Wait, do I have? No, track offer. Yeah, VLRT. Criminal by the name of last seen testing site above Aberdeen. Oh, okay. What the heck? Did I have something else? So let's go ahead and we're gonna accept that mission. Boy, I cannot believe how much smoother the frame rate is. Just in general, there's just a lot fewer hiccups with this 3080 Ti card. If you can afford it, go out and snap yourself up one because it's pretty amazeballs. I even broke out Cyberpunk 2077 the other day, turned on all the ray tracing stuff on. That looks pretty sweet. Minecraft with ray tracing really struck me as being almost a completely new game. It's really that amazing. So that was pretty cool. And I'm coming from a GTX 1080, no ray tracing. That graphics card was over 5.5 years old, so it was definitely time for an upgrade. A lot of people have asked me, well, what are you going to do with your old graphics card? I'll probably keep my 1080 Strix as a backup to this one in case something were to go wrong, knock on wood. But that frees up my old 980 Ti card, which I would definitely look at probably selling off at some point. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're coming into the spaceport. What is going on? Oh my gosh. That was weird. We must have been going from like one object container to another. That scared me. I thought we were going to crash the desktop for a second, which would be the first crash I've had, again, knocking on wood here, in a very long time. Probably since 3.14. I might have had some crashes in 3.15 PTU, but not in 3.16 that I can recall, or 3.16. Actually, 3.16.1 is not out yet. But I gotta say, I had the very first 30K that I've had in probably over a month. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before during the Ninetales lockdown mission. And so 3.16 has been incredibly stable for those people wanting to try out, like, you know, trading and things like that. It's a really good time to do that. All right, so we're just going to get on the elevator here. We're going to go down to, I think it was hangar 9. Yep. All right. Sorry. I have this like cable on my headset. I really wish that they would put the headset cables on the right ear instead of the left ear. Drives me nuts. All right, so there are our right wing attritions. We've got the other two attritions down here on the nose, and then our left wing attrition. Or actually, that's the right wing attrition. The other one was the left wing. The first one was the left wing. All right. Now here you're going to see how much of a game changer this Tobii eye tracker is. So now I can look left, right, up, down. Ooh. And it is abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Let's see. We're going to get Lorville on the phone here. It does take a little bit of getting used to, and you do have to stay in a relatively fixed, or not fixed position, but you can't really move around too terribly much. But other than that, it's pretty awesome. Also, if you put your hand in front of your face or something, like if you've got to scratch your nose or if you want to drink a cup of coffee, the view does tend to do some strange things. But overall, I'm really impressed with it. I was going to say, I think that's aerial, and it was. Let's turn on our quantum. Let's see. No, I'm not seeing. Oh, wait, maybe it's... Oh, there it is. That's what we want to head for right over there. Whoop. Let's slow down just a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely a new experience for Star Citizen. playing with this eye tracker. There we go. Okay, we're calibrating, and we're gonna hold that B key and jump into quantum. Oh, I was gonna look back and look at the sun. Alright, so we've got to go around the backside of the planet here. Oh, one thing we got to do first is we need to shut our ship down, and then I'm going to hit R, and that should... Whoa! Uh-oh. Engines off. Engines on. There we go. Alright, so we've got our attritions up there. We've got a... Okay, there we go. Also, I'm going to turn gimbal mode on, so that will be ready. Alright. Now comes the scary part. Flying into an asteroid field in complete darkness. I feel like turning my exterior lights on, but that might give away my position. See, I can just like look down at my shields. It's really cool. In some of the ships, up there, coming in. I can speed up a little bit. Or a lot of bit. Okay, there's somebody right there. Okay, there's Nello Pappy. Okay, there's somebody else right down there. Okay, I'm going to hit C to take myself out of cruise mode. I'm going to set my throttle about 250. Oh, here we go. Now, I do have to be careful. This is... Oh, gosh. This is a... Come on, recharge. There we go. This is a Eclipse. This is a bomber. And he's got, I think, size 3 guns on there, and they're ballistics. So if he gets some shots on me, it can be extremely painful. Come on. Okay. He's down. Now I can concentrate on the primary target, who is an Avenger Stalker. Okay, he's coming in almost straight at us. Oh, no, he's not. He's kind of pointing off at an odd angle. Okay, I'm going to speed up here. So we really need to catch up to him. Okay. Once you get below 1,000 meters or so, definitely check your speed. Because the biggest, I think, complaint or concern that I see from most new players is them actually running right into their target. And there we go. Awesome. So now we've got our VLRT tracker permit. Let's see what our... Okay, so we're a junior member in that bounty hunting guild. So we're essentially going to want to complete as many bounties, and that can take a little bit of time. So let's see, beginner. So now we want to do this one. This is, oh no. Deaton last seen. Crusader. Oh, let's do this one. And maybe the other bounty will oh no. Okay, I don't want to jump through the planet here, but I think that's going all the way up. Oh, it was around Yela. That's why. Duh. Well, now this is like not a good situation to be in. All right, let's go. No. Oh shoot, I should have had Call to Arms activated as well. That robbed me of a little bit of money, but it's not too bad. Bounty Hunter. Oh, that's accepted. Bounty Hunter, Tracker. Yeah, let's do this one. That's going to be over Calliope. All right. So, oh, I need to track this mission. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Wait, where is it? Oh, I didn't even set the course. All right, off the microtech we go. And I'm going to time-lapse this next bit, so I'll see you back in just a second. Alrighty, so here we are dropping out here at Microtech. It's always so satisfying. And we're going to turn to Calliope over here. We've used over half of our quantum fuel. So to get back to Everest Harbor, we will have to stop and refuel, I guess probably at Port Tressler, because I don't have a compelling reason to go down to... Ooh, there's someone behind us. I don't have a compelling reason to go down to... New Babbage, trying to get that out of my mouth. Though we could actually go down and buy, there's probably some upgrade components like high-end shields or something like that that we could add to our ship. All right, so Katz's last known position, and I hope. I'm not sure if I can see. Let's go to Microtech, Calliope, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to target their last known position. So let's go over here to this Shubin processing facility, and then we'll just fly back because it's probably. It's not really too far away from it. We'll see. We'll see. That view, look at that view. Okay. All right, so we're not too bad. We're about 30 kilometers out. Now, one thing we do have to be aware of is that we're dropping down into the atmosphere. This is one of the new bounty types, the atmospheric flight bounties. So You're going to encounter winds and things like that, which are going to make your ship more difficult to fly and steer. So definitely something to be aware of. See, we've got Renard Cooper and an F-7C Hornet. That's of concern. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we've got 3 enemies. This is not gonna be good. Okay, I'm hitting the H key to deploy countermeasures. Gonna hit H again. I'm gonna just go for our primary target here. Oh, it's really... I'm gonna put my external lights on. Okay, he's dead. I'm bugging out. Or at least I'm going to gain some altitude before I take out these other ships. Okay. Oh, that's the Hornet. Okay, I need to slow down. Actually, I can't go too much slower. Oh, blew part of them off there. Okay, earned another 500 Alpha UEC. And then we've got another Avenger Stalker down here. He's just kind of chilling out, not really doing anything, so not sure why. Now again, we are descending, and because it's night out, we're kind of in a completely IFR situation. Okay, launching countermeasures. I always hit H twice. You could kind of hear the thunk thunk as my countermeasures deployed there, I hope. A lot of ships launch 2 missiles, and I think a lot of new players may only launch like 1 countermeasure, but it actually requires 1 countermeasure per missile. So that's how you can you can tell if you're getting killed early on like that. That's that's one of the reasons why you can tell. All right, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do Bounty, Apprehension, Microtower. Okay, so this is... Okay, that one's on Euterpe. Bounty Hunter Trial Contract. Ooh. Oh, that's Arc Corp. So that's for Blackjack Security. This is actually a player bounty. And Bounty Hunter Contract Evaluation. Oh, this is the HRSEC. These are for the HRSEC bounties. Okay. What I'm going to do, though, is we're going to head... Let's see. Do I want to head over here? Hold on a sec. I'm going to pull up Erkul.games. It's ERKUL.games. And we can actually pop in some, like our power plant. If I went with a JS300... let's see, that's at Grimhex, Her L2, and Orison. Oh, we can go to Grimhex. Shields, FR66 is at Crew L1 or Orison. So, and wait, what was the other one? Okay. And then for coolers, we would want the Ultra Flows. Those are at Crew L4, so way down here. Or at Omega Pro at New Babbage. I'm sorry, my voice is kind of a little cruddly today. The UltraFlow coolers, though, are $27,550 each, so they're not cheap. Oh, what's going on with my head tracking? Let me exit and... Okay, that's kind of weird. I set my phone down. It like messed up my head tracking. Let's try this again. All right. Let's see. Let's go F1. I think I am going to go down for those coolers. That'll give us... Yeah, that'll give us... Okay, now everything's reset. Oh, no. That will give us our best coolers, so we won't have to come back here. Another thing I wanted to test... Okay, alright, never mind. Quantum Drive is now off. So if you've got an Aurora, actually, or a Mustang, you'll be able to come here to New Babbage and get your coolers. So I'm just reaching down for my coffee right now. You can see that like little twitch right there where I'm drinking my coffee. Ooh, and I've got the cloud detail. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I have the cloud detail set to medium or high. All right, let's shut that off. And I'm going to head over to the spaceport. So the spaceport is right directly in front of me. That's what I'm pointing at. Oddly, my ship is slightly rotating to the right. So I don't know if I've maybe sustained a little bit of damage or something. But yeah, there's the new cloud tech. How about that? Yeah, I think this is on medium. I wonder how mad my computer... Wait. Let me make sure... Ah, there we go. It was my Xbox controller. I must have just touched my Xbox controller. Oh gosh, now I'm rotating back the other way. Okay, now I think we're good. I'm gonna untarget that guy. So, let's see. We want... Really? I'm not in range of the spaceport? Gonna hit F11. I guess not. Man. Oh, there we go. New INT spaceport. So that's... Or NB... INT New Babbage International Spaceport. This is the spaceport probably calling me right now, which I would really wish they would fix that, because it would save a lot of time. And then we'll go ahead and call the spaceport back, and that's going to request landing clearance. There we go. Really? They're giving me a top-down hangar for this little ship? I guess. So we're going to come in, and this is where you're really going to see the Tobii eye tracker shine, because I'll be able to look down, look around at the... and this ship is kind of unique because it's got such an open cockpit. Some of the larger ships, you don't have nearly as open of a cockpit. Alright, so I'm going to scroll my mouse wheel back. We're just going to throttle down. And then once I kind of get down here, I'm just going to turn off cruise. I'm still in cruise mode, so I'm tapping C right now. So now we're off of cruise mode. I'm going to kind of bring us to a stop. I'm going to level out here, and now I can just kind of look down. And actually, I'm going to throttle down a little bit more. And we can just look down. How freaking cool is that? And we're down. So while I'm here, I'm just going to go into vehicle maintenance. We're going to restock all of our supplies and refuel, which will just take a moment. Okay, I'm looking over at my other computer there. So we basically just need the FR66, I think. Okay. That was refueling. And are we repair? Okay, if you just saw there on the left, the upper right MFD on the left side over there, you kind of saw the red flash. That means we're repaired. So that is the last of the, you know, refueling, rearming sequence. Last is always repair. And so we can get out. All right. Yes, we want to go this way. Looked a little bit different because I've got my headlights on my ship turned on. We're going to go up to the NBIS, or New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport. Intergalactic Spaceport. Anyway, it's the spaceport. And I am going to store my ship. This is going to be very important because in order to apply the upgrades, we will need to store that. You can't do it while it's actively out on a pad. Okay. I don't want to go in there. We might be getting some server desync, which is kind of common, more on at New Babbage. All right, so we're going to want to go down to the MT, or the Microtech Metro Loop. And we're going to want to go to the Commons. And there's the Aspire Grand. We don't want to go there. We want to go to the Commons. So head over in this direction. And you can also see there are still some of the little gift boxes available that you can pick up and make a little bit of money on. That I think those are also going to disappear on December 10th. No, January 10th. Sorry, January 10th, 2022. Usually around noontime Eastern. Not sure what that is in UTC, but you can look that up. So you do have a few more days left to do that. So that's Monday, January 10th. And also, don't forget, if you're watching the video right now, go to your computer, go to the RSI website. On the very first page, you're going to see kind of where it ticks through like the major information panels, or, you know, kind of what's going on in Star Citizen. You're going to see one with Pico the Penguin, and I think there's like a little gift present. It talks about the Luminalia celebrations. Click on that one to read. I think it says read more, if I'm not mistaken. And scroll down. You'll see like all the little like there'll be like a bunch of boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, numbered 1 to 12, and right below that are going to be all the little items that you can buy. Well, you don't actually buy them. Well, you do buy them, but they're free. So you add each one of them to your cart. There's 12 of them, And they'll go into your hangar, and you can never lose them. So if you ever do lose them in game, I think there's like, most of them are paints. I think there's like 3 ship paints, and then there's a knife. There's like this little combat knife that's kind of cool, and then there's just some like wallpapers and photos and stuff that aren't really that exciting, but still pretty cool. All right, so here we are at New Babbage on Microtech at the Commons, and I'm gonna want to take a right here. And I can't remember, I think we came here, I don't know if we came here in my 315 series. The 316 Getting Started series, which is what this is, it's basically just going to be a continuation of that 315 series, because so much was dependent on the new inventory system between 313 and 314 and then 315. That's why I restarted the series for 315. All right, so coolers, I want the Ultra Flow. Right there. Unfortunately, we need 2 of them, which is really going to hit us in the pocketbook big time. Wait, did we need 2 or just 1? Oh no, there's 2 coolers. Okay, whew. And so what we're going to do here, we're going to go back into the vehicle loadout. Aurora MR. Yeah, there's our coolers. So we're going to install the Ultra Flow there, the Ultra Flow there. Now we've got the Eos Quantum Drive. Let's see, Quantum Drive. I'm not exactly sure how the efficiency is rated. Let's see, there's the Atlas, Lightfire, Foxfire. What do we have? Yeah, there's like the VK 00. What is the most one on it? Can we even get? Let me see. Okay, so the EOS is pretty good. Oh my gosh, these are expensive. Yeah, we're not even going to be able to afford a new Quantum Drive. Not even slightly. I was just checking out on Urkel the Quantum Drives, and yeah, they're flipping expensive. So we're going to definitely have to make more money running bounties or doing something. Oh, we're going to have to do, kind of redo our deliverable mission things as well. So here is the entrance to the factory line area, and if you want to go to where the weapon shop is, you want to go this way. Also, if you want to pick up some armor, you can do that right here. We've got some, we've got the aerial helmets. There's like different backpacks you can get. Also, this really awesome Morozov suit, which is really cool. A lot of people, I see a lot of people running around with it. This is where you get that. So I won't go really into detail on that. Maybe in a future episode, if I feel so inclined to come back and pick up that armor, well, I'll do it at that time. But yeah, here is the center mass. This is the ship weapon shop. You can also purchase personal weapons here. You can buy personal weapons. I don't even know. Do I even have any? I don't even think I have any personal weapons on my person. No, I got a pistol. But, let's see here. I think they sell the FS9. Yes, they do. I'm going to buy one of those. I'm going to buy the reflex sight for it. And then, oh, attachments. I'm going to buy like 10 magazines for it. I don't think I can equip all 10 of them. Might not even be able to equip any of them on my dude. But I can definitely equip the rifle, the reflex sight. I think I can do... Okay, I can equip 3 magazines. That was something else there. Okay. 2 magazines then. Now, I'm only buying this stuff because I know what I'm getting myself into. I do see a lot of people who make the mistake of kitting out their characters, and then they go and get themselves killed. And if you don't know how the inventory system works, in the Star Citizen now, when you die, you lose all your stuff. Anything that's on your body is lost. You do have the opportunity to go back and get it, but it can be incredibly painful to go through that. So we're gonna have to wait here for the tram. So if you don't know what you're doing, just kind of use the basic undersuit and helmet. I know you kind of look like a noob, but you know, it's better than losing $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 worth of equipment if you don't need to, especially if you're going to be doing bounties. Come on, train.
Capsule now approaching station.
It better be.
Disembarking passengers. Capsule now.
All right, so we're going to head back over to the spaceport. It's going to be interesting to see if adding those coolers changes anything with the fire rate of the gun. Well, it won't change anything with the fire rate, but maybe the capacitor size. I don't think that it will. Even adding like a more powerful power plant, I don't think changes the capacitor size, but it might. There is going to be, at least from what I understand, there is supposed to be... Oh man, look how smooth that is. That looks so freaking awesome. Oh, look at those graphics. I believe there is supposed to be capacitor components that we'll be able to upgrade and add to our ship sometime at a later, date, but I don't really know for sure when that might be. Maybe when Pyro comes out. I don't know. I don't think we've really gotten a solid answer on that. I'd have to do a little bit more research. But I have heard rumblings about that, so it would definitely make sense to be able to upgrade your capacitors on ships with energy weapons. All right, we are back at the spaceport. Hello there. And go back up to the terminal. Someday, there we go. I guess he wants to take a ride on the elevator. Some kids like to ride the elevator. And we'll say hi to Pico. Pico the penguin. That's where you buy your Picos if you want to buy a Pico. All right, so now we're going to retrieve our ship. And now we're going to have to make the long trip to Grimhex. Wait, what hangar were we at? Hangar 4, okay. You can always kind of look around and you can find your ship marker. And it'll say on there, what hangar you're in. Nice. So now instead of having a hangar we have to fly up out of, we'll fly straight out the front. Now with the coolers, unfortunately, there's nothing on the Aurora that screams, this is where your coolers are. I think when they finally do the gold pass on this ship, it will. There'll be like little panels around the ship where you'll be able to see your components, but for right now, you can't. Attritions are still at 41 out of 41. Let's go ahead and call the spaceport here. Shields are at 100%. Power's looking good. Power triangle is balanced, which is what I usually keep it at. Go ahead and tap the space bar a few times just to lift off, and I'm gonna go forward. Bring up the gear. And I'm just gonna point up 90 degrees or thereabouts and go full throttle. And actually that doesn't really help us that much. So we're at 5,000 meters. You can see the sun there. Oh, look at that. Cavill's last known position. Where is that? Henry Cavill? What? Oh, that's okay. So that's here. Or Cavill Bridges. Okay. See, he's on Aberdeen as well. Ooh, do I want to do that? Or do I want to go... I wonder if we can even make it to Crusader on... Well, look, it looks like we can. So I may need to do that Crusec mission in a future video. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, let's go to Crusader, and then I'll pick up the next episode when... Uh-oh. Yeah, we're having this weird... So for some reason, when you jump away from Microtech, you get this weird quantum effect that makes it look like you're frozen, but you're really not. But you can actually see one of the moons. That's probably Calliope, and then Microtech moving off in the background. So I'm going to call this an episode. When we come back, we will be at Crusader, and we'll be able to do those next missions. So as always, please do not forget to hit that like button. Leave comments if you have any questions. Subscribe for this and many more videos. Again, if you like what you saw with the Tobii eye tracker, I do have a link down in the video description, and use code BRADM73 when you check out for an additional 5% off. Well, that's it for me. This has been my Star Citizen beginner series outfitting the Aurora MR for more firepower during your player bounties. I'll see you next time. I'm BradM73. Bye for now.